it on? Is it on? It's on. How y'all doing? It's been a minute, innit? Yeah. Well, actually, it's been 5 years. It's been 5 years. Yes. Now, that is what you call a well-deserved break. So much has changed in the last 5 years. Last time we were here, I said I wasn't a beauty girlie. Dun, 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 dun. Spoiler alert, I am. Doing full glam tonight because that's just who I am now, okay? Accept it. Grab your dinner, grab your wine, grab your matcha, whatever you're drinking, if it's water, like myself. Let's catch up, little girly chit chat, whilst I get ready to go out because we have a lot to get through, okay? Guys, I don't even know. I couldn't even tell you how I got into being a beauty girly. I don't even know. Well, I don't even know, but I woke up one day and I was like, oh my God.
Makeup is life. Makeup is therapy.
Oh my days. Makeup is the best. I'm literally here with so many brushes now. Girl, I had like 3 to begin with. So, character development. Our first product of the evening is the Danessa Myricks Balm. I have the universal shade because I'm still a lazy babe at heart. Sorry, I don't have time to be trying to find my shade. Loving this primer because she really, like, when I say no oil, nothing, rien, nada. She really put her foot into the technology of this priming, of this blurring balm. What is this? Blurring balm. Yeah, that goes on my T-zone and a bit of my out areas because they tend to get quite oily, and we're doing full glam tonight. We're out. We don't want any oil seeping through. I'm also waiting for the primer to sit because you have to let your primer sit, honey. We are using the 24-hour brow setter by Benefit. 5 years ago, I actually said, oh, I'm not one of those beauty girlies. Do you know Benefit gifted me this? Do you know? Shout out my Benefit girlies. Honestly, love yous. Absolutely love yous. Mind you, my eyebrows are dying to be done. Brows are sisters. They're not twins. Okay, so I've been using the Huda Beauty Easy Blow Foundation for like the last month or so. I really like her. I really like her. She's very lightweight on my face. I'm going to go in with this Morphe 439 Morphe brush. Chef's kiss. I bought 3 at once. I feel like I've had these brushes for like 3 years, but staple, absolutely fantastic. We have to thank God for growth, because why did I say that I wasn't a beauty girly, or like I just don't know how to do makeup like the girls? Talk about talking down on yourself, baby. I was young and dumb. God, I was 25. I'm 29 now. I'm 30 in less than a month. I want to say, thank God, man. Thank God. Thank God. God really delivered us. God really delivered us, child. Trust the process, because this is my summer shade, and hello, we're in the peak of winter. I am pale. Let's use what we have. So next I'm going to do my under eye. I have been using the Hourglass concealer, and this is in the shade Flax. I absolutely love her. There are people that don't like her, but that's because they're not waiting for her to dry. You have to let your concealer dry before blending it out. You will get less creasing, trust me. Try it. Whilst we're letting that dry, guys, oh my gosh, I got braces. Yeah, I closed my gap. I thought long and hard about it because do you know what? As I got older, I just started to love my gap again. But by the time that I'd fallen in love with it, it was time to get braces. And it's so sad because, like, I should have loved me for me. You know what I mean? Using this Hourglass concealer buffer brush to buff out the no, surely not, on our forehead, cheek and chin. 5 years is a long time to take a break. It's a long time. But I hope you've all been well. I hope you haven't missed me too much. Like, what's been going on? Let us know in the comments. What have you been doing with your life? January's just one of those months, you know? You wanna be busy relaxing. January is a month to recuperate, not flipping go guns a-blazing. Guys, I've been on TikTok. I'm having a ball on TikTok. I play in my makeup. I play in my clothes. I love it over there. It's so freeing. Instagram is a bit too stush at the moment. I feel like you just always have to look well put together for Instagram because it's so judgy. Now, for bronzer, well, for contour, I don't really contour. I bronze because who doesn't like looking like they're always on holiday? I recently picked up the NARS Laguna bronzer, and this is in the shade. This is number 4. Mate, I don't know a better cream bronzer. Well, maybe I do, but I ain't tried it. But this is off the charts. I've had this brush since university. This brush will never fail me. Real Techniques, you did what you needed to do with this brush. I start blending up around here. Make sure that we buff that in well into the skin. Because what we don't want, because you can see like there's this dome light concealer. We don't want that. We need a seamless blend, yeah? Yeah. Ooh, dead in life, child. Well, in the past 5 years, we have dated and we have undated. But none of them deserve story time. Man, to my younger self, girl, you gotta stop dating these bozos. But you live and you learn, I guess. You actually live and you learn. And then I'm gonna go back in with my foundation brush because these harsh lines is not it. Like even through relationships, like I think what I'm really proud of is my own personal growth and just how I deal with situations now. I'm a lot more vocal about things I don't like. Yeah, sorry, it's not gonna run. I'm so strict now. Oh my days, like no guys, I'm so strict. It's scary. Someone even told me that I was strict. I said, oh no. Very bad. Okay, so now that I've done my bronzer, I'm gonna go in with my favorite part is blush. Don't judge, she's a bit messy. This blush, ooh, fancy. In the shade Daiquiri Dip. She's awesome. Throughout all my dating like stories and stuff like that, honestly and truly, at the ripe age of 29, I had no business. I had no business being in a relationship at 22, at 25, heck, even at 27. Was I in a relationship at 27? I can't remember, but anyway, if you are 22 and you are dealing with somebody's good for nothing son, can I please, I implore you, get out of there. You're way too hot, you're way too young. Like, serious relationships at 22 for what? For what? Holla at me for what? Holla at me for what? For what exactly? Hello? No, man. You're too young, baby. You're too young. Always want more, you know? We have learnt. We have grown. We have learnt. And we have for sure. Oh, we have learnt some lessons. We have learnt. Oh, we've learnt, man. But there's nothing that I would change about my dating experiences. Listen, it is what it is. If you don't learn now, when will you learn? I can feel little hairs on my face. Now we can finally blend our under eye. I'm gonna go in with this Real Techniques Beauty Blender and blend my life away. I might put a bit. I normally put a lot more concealer on. I don't know why. I've actually barely put any concealer on. What is wrong with me? Don't do what I've done. I normally let it dry, but in the interest of time. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Let's buff that out a bit. Thank you. You know, like, I was thinking something's missing. Something's actually missing, and it's because I barely put on any concealer. Like, there are no rules. There are actually no rules. There are no rules with makeup. Sorry. You do whatever works for you. Gonna lighten our under eye a bit. Oh, no, this light is tiny. Okay, so this is Shiseido. It's a bit of a mouthful, but this is the this is the Synchro Skin Self Refreshing Concealer, and this is in the shade 301 medium. They gifted me as well. Like, I'm so early in the beauty game, and you know what? I just want to thank God that people see the things that I do. What I've learned in the dating process is just like, you need to be very firm with who you are. Do not let anybody on this earth shake you. God made you. You are the most special person. Act like it. Love a bright under eye. See me. Oh, she's gorgeous. Love yourself. I know everyone says that, love yourself, but we are setting today with the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Powder. I'm using the shade Banana Bread. The first round of powder, and I probably don't know the right terminology for this, but what this does is like each individual strands, like they pick up the powder and then they go into your under eye. It's wonderful. But it always leaves me with a flawless under eye. She's always flawless. Something's going a bit awry here. I did go crazy with the blush, but you know what? Who cares? It's provocative. It gets the people going. What's changed in life overall? I'm older, wiser. I've traveled. It's so nice. Everyone is just getting on with their lives. Like, that's so nice. Why not? But yeah. I started drinking oat milk. I stopped drinking oat milk. I then went back to cow's milk, but then I discovered coconut milk because I had coconut. I had a hot chocolate from Costa and it was delicious with coconut milk. I said, oh, why haven't I tried this combination before? Anyway, we're kind of back on cow's milk, but lacto-free cow's milk because I think it's the glucose, the lactose that kind of. But I kind of feel like I've figured out what I want to do with my life. Kind of. We're still figuring things out. The Colonel didn't set up KFC until his like 50s, I'm sure. Was he not 50 or like in his 50s or 60s? Like, I got time. I started my walk with Christ. Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior. Don't know why I didn't lead with that. Gosh, how far are we into this? Guys, I love Jesus. I love Jesus Christ with all my, I'm going to start tearing. Everyone's walk looks different to the next person. So my walk isn't going to be the same as your walk, and your walk isn't going to be the same as the next person's walk. Sorry, what the heck was 2020? Thank you. That is all. No, guys, I'm so upset that this blush, I can't, if I open this, calamity. Look at the state of my blush. All right, then, thank you. Do they even operate in this country? All right, thank you. I don't even know where to find this blush again. Gosh, where am I? I started a clothing brand. Minanovsky. I have actually been running that this year for 5 years. I'm so proud of myself. We did it, Joe. We did it. It's actually amazing that I've been able to build a brand in the middle of lockdown, and it has honestly grown. It's expanded so much. I've learned a lot of things running a business. Oh my gosh, like, not been easy, but glory be to God. I've just like seeing all of these women in my designs, guys. It feels so magical right now. There's a bikini out. I modeled it as well. Like, I'm just so grateful that God has allowed me to express how I am, how I feel through my clothing brand. So that's really, really nice. So yeah, that's kind of the hobby that I've been obsessed with that I won't shut up about. Kind of hated running my business circa 2023, 2024, but we're back on, okay? We're back up. We're back up. We're back up. Cool, period. Oh, can't forget, blush on the nose. Period. To really bring things together, I use a powder foundation from MAC. This is the Studio Fix Powder Plus foundation in the shade C7. Okay, just trying to yes, because we were looking a little bit crazy. Well, like, it just like kind of, Worcester. Guys, oh my gosh, I am still in corporate. I was in corporate 2019 to 2020. I quit because I said no. I quit to start my business, but I wasn't really making any money. I wasn't personally making money from the brand because a lot of it was reinvesting back into the business. Came back to corporate around 2023. Yeah, February 2023. Guys, your girl works in tax. Yeah. Imagine one of my ex was like, oh, so
basically I just didn't know what I wanted to do because I had my law degree, I had my LPC, and I was like, what do I do? But I just wasn't feeling law. I just felt like law just wasn't for me.
they didn't want me. They didn't want my crap ass grades. I was in denial for years. Oh, what about like finance? Because he was in finance and he was like, oh, why can't you just leave things for me?
Okay, Susan.
Why would you say that? Why would you say that? I work in tax. I actually work with numbers, which is insane because just before GCSE, I said never ever ever bring a maths book near me because I wasn't in bottom set, but I was in like set 4, I think, out of 6 sets. Because I was like, this maths ain't making sense, teacher. Lo and behold, it did make sense. I got clients. I love my job so much. I have an amazing manager. I've got an amazing team, to be honest. I think I'm very, very lucky that my team is so chill. They're very supportive. To set my face and just bring everything back to life, we've got the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. Honestly, like life has just been so up and down, but I don't think I would change anything. I don't think I'd change anything about what I've experienced. I've cried tears of sadness because I don't want to be an adult. I've cried tears of joy because I am an adult and like having adult money to do adult things. Go back in with our fluffy brush. So I use the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Pressed Powder in the shade 120 Classic Ivory. Maybelline. You do not need to spend hundreds of pounds to get a banking face. All right, you know, like, can you see the difference? Can you see? I have this e.l.f. liquid eyeliner. If you follow me on TikTok and Instagram, you will know that we do not go anywhere unless we have our beauty spot on. So I actually have a beauty spot here, which I just like to make visible here. And let's put one up here. Like, I like it just 5 years ago, I was this 25-year-old figuring life out. But you know what? I'm still figuring life out. We have better makeup and a little bit more self-love. In fact, a lot more self-love. Guys, I love myself to death. I love myself bad. I love myself deep. My piece is everything. Guys, I got dedicated makeup drawers and everything. I'm telling you, I've changed. I've changed. I love my Cupid's bow. I outline them just ever so slightly. Okay, but hold on. Ugh, enough about me. We've actually spoken a bit too much about myself. How are you guys? How have you been? Speak to me in the comments. Come on, don't be shy. I don't buy. I want to know everything. It has literally been 5 years since I posted an actual video. I'm still on, I'll be doing shorts and stuff, but like, guys, it's been 5 years. I want to know what's tea, what's good, what's the 411. The thing is, if you're still here, you are the realest one that could ever be real. Guys, my face is dark. Oh my gosh. My eyebrows, I almost always, I do this every time. They do this every year. My friends at Benefit. So I was gifted this brow toolbox. You know Benefit are the best for brows. They were really, really fine brush strokes. Oh my gosh, those are so fine. Those are really, really fine. I want to see if the camera can pick it up. Maybe not. But trust me. Yeah, this might be a bit too dark for me, but I tell you what, it's not the end of the world. You can still blend it out. But yeah, if you're still here, you are a real one. I'm thinking of making this a thing, like a regular thing. Let me know how you feel about that, because you know, it's been 5 years and whatnot. Thank you so much for tuning in. I love a good chat. I love a good chat, if you couldn't tell. But I actually had so much fun. Oh my gosh, I could talk for England. I can actually talk forever. We should do this again sometime. And thank you for my subscribers for holding tight. Thank you to my dear 200 of you that have just been clinging on, thinking, hoping, when will she post? Today was that day. Today was that day. Kisses, and I will see you on the flip side. That was terrible. Yes, my gosh. Guy, you're really showing your age. Damn.